Hello, it's Amigo here. Welcome to another episode of this podcast, and we're going to be talking about the Premier League fixtures during this weekend. Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, Man City against Tottenham, and so much more. So let's go straight to that, and let's talk about Arsenal, Tottenham, and that's what we are wearing right now. And sorry, Arsenal, Everton. What's your take on that match? I think it was a very hard one to take for as an Arsenal fan. It was a hard one to take, looking at the fact that it looked like we are lacking energy, we're lacking passion, we're lacking the basics to win a football match or to even want to play your game. So we didn't show we wanted it more than Everton. But don't you think that the way Arsenal played the game, they didn't panic, but what we just didn't do is we were not our wingers were not on form. Especially Gabi Martinelli. Yeah, it wasn't on form, and we won some duels. We dominated the game sometimes, but the issue we had was creating clear cut chances. I don't think we dominated the game. I don't think we didn't panic. We definitely panicked. We we lacked ideas. Yeah. We were losing balls easily. We allowed them to play their game. Especially in the last 20 minutes. In the whole match, we were losing the game. And we were losing the balls. It was hard to take. Basically, we had the opportunity to put on Tierney later on the match and and put some support for Martinelli to create chances from that side, but we left Martinelli there. No overlapping runs from Xhaka or Zinchenko because Zinchenko moves to the midfield. So it was hard to take. It was difficult for Martinelli to beat double marking. Yeah. Then and Saka too. You can see that it needs what they call it, more overlapping runs from Ben White. White is being off form. I think it's time to just slot in Tomiyasu and at least give him a rest. He's losing concentrations too much in the last two matches against Man U and against Everton. But we have to give credit to Everton. You could see they prepared well for us. They overloaded that midfield with hard defensive midfielder players. You could see the man marked their player. And Dakore was man marking Shaka while this guy was marking Odegaard while Onana was focusing on Partey. So it was difficult for Partey to overrun a young, talented, hungry boy. So it was a difficult one to take. But I think going to Brentford, we need to do the basics, the non-negotiables, passion, determination, wanting the win more. Because yes, it's easier to say is a manager is the effect of new manager bounce. Yeah. But I don't think it was like that. We didn't look like we wanted the win. Like we thought we could easily go win Everton, win Brentford, and I think I just felt like the manager's bounce was there, but Arsenal controlled. I watched the match really well. I think we controlled a lot of the match, a lot. I think Everton controlled towards the ending of the second half and early first half, but towards the ending, towards the last 20 minutes of the match, Arsenal it was losing balls. The other teams were losing balls, trying to keep going. But I think we dominated the first early preceding in the match. And part of the second half, but we were not clear cut. Even Nketiah was not in the game. It's your opinion, but I think Nketiah was starved of opportunity. Like Ateta said in his post-match conference, there was limited opportunity and there was limited chances for us to play the way we were playing because we were giving balls away. So we were only able to play our game in the first 20 minutes, like he said in his press conference. No, and but in the other part of the match, later stage of the match, we didn't play our game. We were playing. That to last 20 minutes was really key, and that's it. We have to move on and hope we get a win against Brentford and get a favor from Tottenham. Because definitely, like I was disappointed in that match yesterday. Yeah, they kept me in the situation whereby I've been listening to this song. So sorry, I have to just. I've been looking for energy. I don't think it's that deep. I don't think it's that deep. I'm telling you, it's that deep. I don't like my team losing, and I think they will put in this situation. But I hope we against Brentford we're able to do better. Yeah, I don't think it's too deep. I think
we can be positive. We can't be too down, because if we are too down, it's probably going to affect the players,
Yeah,
because
sure.
we'll be putting some energy. But I
Yeah,
mean, we should move on to Chelsea after breaking the British record of
with Enzo
with
Fernandez.
Enzo Fernandez. What do you think of Enzo in
I
that
think
match?
I didn't really rate him in the World Cup, but watching him in this match, I think Potter got his midfield right. I think that's what they should do going forward. They need that energy of Mount and Gallagher. There's no midfield player that has energy than Gallagher in that Chelsea midfield. So if they can have Gallagher and Mount in that midfield, and with the way they have the attack, I think Havertz is doing well. He played
But I
well.
think
He's
you
just,
can have all the big players, buy as much as you can, but
yeah.
you don't have a goal scoring
I think
striker.
he's not a goal
You can't
scorer,
win
but
matches.
I agree. But I think the likes of Mudrik didn't play well in that match.
It was having cold.
Yeah, that's what the manager said. Madueke performed well when he entered. Sterling too was firing
Fine. Yeah,
when he came in,
absolutely.
so it was rapid. So I think they have a chance at a shot at top four, but they just need to have that cohesiveness in that final third, because I think with Enzo coming in, I think he has given calmness to the likes of Mount and Gallagher, and they played like they've known each other for a while.
Yeah, you're right.
But that attack is what they're having issue
Yeah,
with.
yeah,
So I think
you're
that's the
absolutely
problem.
right. But I mean, Fulham too, they did well. They
Yeah,
are doing well. A win
and
and
they
a
at
draw.
least
A win and a draw in
a draw was a fair result of
yeah in the
in
match.
the match. So
Like you said, Enzo Fernandez was fantastic.
yeah,
Is a ball defense, a defensive ball player.
yeah,
So I mean, I give him credit to
yeah,
he did the basics right. To be
yeah. He
honest, he
did the
gave
basics,
amazing passes.
but you could see he was gassing out in this
Yeah, absolutely. I
latter
mean, that's the
and
pace of a Premier
Premier
League.
League
He's getting
definitely.
used to it. Then let's go into. I mean, where is Liverpool going to end this season? Are they going to end top 10, the top half of the
I
table, or
think they're in
bottom
dan-
half of the
I think
table?
they're in danger of finishing bottom half, because Aston Villa is coming. Other Crystal Palace is
Leicester is
coming.
coming.
Leicester is coming. They won against Aston Villa,
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
they are everybody added up in the, especially Leicester. They added in the midfield, in the back line, and
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
saw that difference in against Aston Villa. And with the likes with what Liverpool is doing right now, I think even bringing Van Dijk might not solve the issue. Back
Yeah.
Van Dijk coming back
I
on
don't think.
injury, it will solve the
I
issue.
think it's more than Van
And
Dijk right
I
now
think
for Liverpool.
the issue right now is we are usually knowing Liverpool with this. We are accustomed to Liverpool doing this, like if they don't defend well, at least they
Yeah.
score goals more than the other team.
Yeah.
Right now they are creating chances, but they are not clear cut chances. You could
Yeah.
say against Wolves, they had 22 or so
Shots.
shots and just 4 on target. So that shows the lack of clinicality, a bit clinical part of Liverpool
Yeah.
attack, and I think they are missing a lot. I think what they miss most this season, with the way the season has gone, I think is the attackers, not even the midfielders,
I
because
really think
Liverpool are creating chances. They are not. It's not that they are not creating
they're
chances.
not creating
They are,
enough clear cut
but
chances.
when you have enough attacking players,
It's
if
not the
Diaz is
attackers. It's not the attackers that will
there's
create the
nobody like
chances.
Diaz in Liverpool right now
But the
that takes
honest,
the game at
yes, but
stroke of the neck and
you can't
just
always
attack.
do that. You need your fullbacks
Yeah,
creating chances and your midfielders creating
agreed.
chances.
And
Liverpool right now, they look like they're playing for each. They're not. They look like they're not playing for each other. They're
yeah,
playing for them, their individual self.
yeah, and you
They're
could
not
see
playing
with
for
the
the
way,
manager anymore. Look at the way Klopp reacted to one of the goals,
yeah,
talking to Anderson on
yeah,
how the players reacted on the pitch. So
yeah.
like
And you can see
I
how
mean,
Robertson is playing. And one thing we are concerned with Liverpool is that fullback creating chances.
yes.
Right now, they are doing a
They're
lot
too
of
rash,
defending
yeah, and
than
too rash.
and they are rushing the final third.
They're even rash in defending. They go on into tackles they know they can't win,
Yeah,
and they end up leaving spaces at the
but
behind for people to create chances
yeah,
against them.
and you can see Arnold right now. They have a lot of height in that
Yes,
attacking lineup now,
yeah,
especially with Gakpo and Nunes
yeah,
in the starting
yeah,
lineup.
you're absolutely right.
And if and inform Arnold will be getting a lot of chances and a lot of assists right now, but
Yeah, you're
it
absolutely
shows
right.
the downfall of
And
Liverpool at
the
the moment.
motivate,
So
but I still think the best way for them moving forward is keep Klopp,
yeah,
build new player, build up new team next
team, yeah,
season, sell a lot of their old legs,
yeah,
and see where Liverpool Klopp takes them next season. Then they can move on from Klopp. Then I mean, Rashford is the best player right now in Premier League. We
yeah,
have to
yeah.
say
He won the manager player of the month for
absolutely.
January, and it's sad to say. It's not like I hate Rashford, but I don't just like anything Manchester United. So,
Absolutely.
but to see Rashford perform, I think it's good to see for us like this that love English football. So
And I mean,
and
black
support
players.
England and a black player performing that much. So I think it's impressive and he should carry on because he has suffered a lot in the past 2 years. So
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I mean, looking at they are going to be losing Casemiro for the next three Premier League matches. It is a ridiculous and stupid decision for Casemiro. It felt like Casemiro was saying, "I'm choking this guy on his neck. I'll hold on to him and leave you guys to settle whatever was going on in the crowd there."
I think I see some of the pundits right now saying it was a wrong decision to give
I
him
don't
red
think
card.
so.
I just
A
like
lo-
few.
I
I see.
Agbolan was
I
saying
saw
they should.
Osman Everton
Yeah,
legend
yeah.
saying it's not a red card.
But I can
There
also
are other
I
people,
saw Agbon
Jimmy,
Aurel.
I think Owen,
Yeah.
Michael Owen, who said it's not a red card. But I just feel like that is too. That's a
Agbolan
red
was
card.
saying it was a record. He should even be arrested because it felt like
Yeah,
you could see his reaction.
but I
He
think
was holding him with one of he first held him with two
and
hands. Then it
he
was
released him quickly.
he released him with one hand quickly. Then it was like let them do what they're doing on the
But
other
yeah,
side
I
of the
agreed. But
pitch.
you could see that it was a slow mo that we saw most of the time with
You
the
can't
play.
choke
But
someone that they gave
the
red card
reaction was
a couple of
fast.
years ago. They gave Shaka a red card
Yeah,
for just
I'm not saying
holding.
it's not a red
It's a
card,
red
but
card. You
I
can't
just
argue
feel like
that. Is for an experienced player, is a ridiculous decision to
and I
make.
feel Fred in that
After when you're leading 2-0, I think
yeah, and
it
Fred
is a
with
ridiculous.
that in that bash, I think he deserves yellow card. But
I think
everything cannot
from
be seen.
for a start, I think Anthony is the black sheep here because I
Yeah,
mean you're not playing well, but you're showing
you're sure,
hunger,
but he's showing.
you're showing passion off the ball. But when you're on the ball, you can't do anything with
And
the
you're
ball.
just
Score
doing
goals.
skills and
You're showboating
and they're not coming
your
and they're
opponents.
not leading to success. So I think
Exactly.
it will be a tough battle for Man U to win their next 3 games. They're playing Leeds back to back.
Yeah.
Then they go to and they play Leicester,
Exactly.
and
Without
Leicester
Casemiro,
firing right now. Without Casemiro, it will
it's going
be
to be
a big struggle for
yeah,
Man U
yeah,
to take 3 points in these matches.
you're absolutely right to be honest.
And
But
we have Man
the
City,
Tottenham.
Tottenham going next this Sunday today. And what's your take? I know a lot of us Arsenal fans, we can't believe we are looking up to
Tottenham to do
Tottenham
us a
to
favor.
do us a favor, and that's the last thing I'll be hoping for my near neighbor
Yeah,
rival to be doing that. And but we take anything at this moment
to be
to
honest.
lead us to the trophy. So,
You're
what's the
absolutely
take on the
you're
match? What do you
absolutely
think will
right. I
happen?
feel without Conte going Conte will not be on the sideline,
Yeah,
so I think they want to win it for him, knowing
yeah,
that he just did a surgery. So
yeah.
best wishes to
That's true.
him
Yeah,
and
definitely.
quick recovery for him. But
Yeah,
like I think it needs more. It needs and what they call it with the new signings they brought in with Poro and Danjuma. I think they are and they have more threats going
yeah,
forward. Poro is a very experienced player playing in a back three or back five.
yeah.
So I think it's going to cause danger to Man City
And the
because
fact that
now that they've sold Cancelo, they have only probably Walker to call on when they need to change the wing backs
yeah,
to
but they
create
have
more chances.
Gomez
I don't think he has enough experience
in the
in the
Premier League.
Premier League
And with
to
this
put
kind
him
of
in a
situation
match
Man
like that.
City is in right now, they need to start picking points as fast as possible and as
Absolutely,
much as possible. So,
absolutely.
and
And Alan needs to start firing. I mean, he scored an hat-trick, but he needs to start scoring again on a
showing in the game
consistent basis.
because yeah, I think if you are saying the Man City squad to adapt to Ireland, I think is required for Ireland to blend to the team. And
You're absolutely right.
sometimes if he sees that the opponent is blocking the runs he's making,
Yeah,
try and come up the pitch and play with the team. I think that's
you're
what
absolutely
Ireland needs
right.
to do. And I think this game will be tough. It will be tougher than what we saw in the. I think it was in FA Cup
Yeah,
or so. I think
yeah,
it was
you're
in FA
absolutely right.
Cup.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
absolutely
it
right.
was in FA Cup or the last Premier League match they had. So
I hope it ends in a Tottenham win 2-1 or a
a
draw
draw.
1-1.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm hoping for. But I think I'll be going for a 2-1 win for Tottenham or 3-1 win. It's sad to see, but Tottenham might give you the win. So
You're absolutely right. Thank you for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe and see you soon.